President Yoon Suk Yeol's impeachment trial draws near to a close, with the eighth and final session scheduled so far taking place on Thursday. For more, we connect to our Oh Soo-young at the Constitutional Court. Hello there, Sooyoung.
Good morning, Dami.
So, Sooyoung, the eighth hearing of President Yoon's impeachment trial began moments ago in the main courtroom. Tell us more.
Sure, Dami. And yes, as you said, the eighth and what could be the final hearing of President Yoon's impeachment trial began at 10 a.m. today, with the leader once again attending to represent himself. Today, there are three witness examinations scheduled. First with National Intelligence Service Director Tae-yong, former Seoul Metropolitan Police Commissioner Bong-sik, and head of the Capital Defense Command's first security group, Oh Soo-young. National Police Agency Commissioner General Oh Soo-young was also set to testify today, but couldn't due to health reasons, marking his second absence from the trial. Now, the questions are likely to focus on the orders that were given on the night of December 3rd, when the president declared martial law, as justices continue to review whether his actions were constitutional in terms of legality and context. Oh Soo-young's questioning session should be particularly interesting, as he was summoned to the trial by the judicial bench, as his boss, Capital Defense Commander Lee Jin-ho, refused to answer certain questions regarding President Yoon's direct orders on sending troops to the National Assembly and the arrest of politicians. Now, given the conflicting statements we've seen so far at past hearings, it's quite unclear whether today's will offer more clarity or just more confusion.
Well, it is going to be another long day for President Yoon, and it's still unclear whether the court will conclude the sessions today or not, right?
You're right, Dami. So the court press officer Chun Jae-yeon said Wednesday that she hasn't been made aware of whether there'll be additional hearings or not. And when asked about the possibility of wrapping up the trial this week, she says she simply doesn't know. She also refused to answer how trials are normally wrapped up. But based on previous cases, I think we can assume that it would take around 2 to 3 hours for both the petitioner and the respondent to make their final arguments. Now, as today, there's a full day of witness questioning. Experts predict there'll be 1 or 2 more hearings scheduled. But if the hearings do conclude today, then the verdict could come as early as later this month. Former President Park Geun-hye underwent 17 hearings in her impeachment trial, while former President Roh Moo-hyun's trial involved 7 hearings. Now, Park's impeachment was upheld in 11 days, and Roh Moo-hyun's was dismissed in 14 days.
Well, Sooyoung, I have to ask, what will affect the timeline of the verdict eventually?
Well, for now, I'm going to say that whether or not the court decides to approve additional witnesses would be a major factor. So far, the court approved 15 witnesses, 7 from the National Assembly side and 8 from President Yoon's side. And this really compares to President Park's trial, when the court approved around 36 witnesses, although only 25 of them ended up testifying. The court says it is reviewing the 3 new candidates requested by Yoon, and experts say that there could be ramifications later if the justices don't show due process. Another variable affecting the timeline is the dispute case relating to acting President Choi Sang-mok's decision not to appoint Ma Eun-hyuk as a constitutional court justice. Now, if the constitutional court upholds the jurisdictional dispute and Ma is appointed, the court will return to its full 9-member bench, and Ma would participate in President Yoon's impeachment trial. Yoon's legal team might then request a retrial process, asking Ma to review evidence records from the beginning, which would, of course, delay the ruling.
All right, Sooyoung, do keep us updated throughout the day. Thank you for the coverage.